It's time again for World of Horror. I can't believe it's been a year. It's been almost exactly a year. So this is definitely one of my favorite Steam games, and yeah, it just continues to be great to revisit, and it is the season. So we have a new Vinesauce mod here, and it includes a playable Vinny character, so that should be interesting. Let's see what happens. Now, I know that the Vinesauce mod isn't always everyone's favorite, because it definitely has a different vibe than the rest of the game, but, you know, it's fun, it's new stuff, it's, you know, there's references. I just want to find the right palette. I think that's a good palette. Oh. Yeah, I like this one. I also have a nearly complete save file, meaning we're gonna see a bunch of new shit today, too. So finally, progress. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980-something. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who rule the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your own dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. So... That's a great sound. Something terrible is stalking Jury. With each passing day, its presence is getting nearer and nearer. Alright, let's hope this works. Johnny's gonna have to do a little bit of editing. Sorry, Johnny. So, Vinny spent a lot of time cracking jokes online and coming up with silly characters. Recently, he started seeing his imaginations become reality. Creatures he once laughed at are now hunting him down. Skilled butcher and smooth talker. Oh, okay, now I'm a skilled butcher. Got it. Mirror. Resting increases Doom penalty. Zcast horror from the stars. Every 21% of Doom character receives -1 to all stats. I hate that. Inconceivable sadness. Each mystery a new status will start to weigh you down. Both your damage and your enemy's damage is increased. Zcast is cool but difficult. How is this one? Pick the tuba. Completing a mystery triggers an additional Old God Stir status. Sure, you know what? Let's do the tuba. Why not? It is my pleasure to invite everyone to the most magnificent ball of your lives, and the last one. Wow, that really does look like me. That's good. I'm gonna change the thing here. Palette. Yeah, this one I wanted just something a little bit darker. This one's pretty interesting. Contrast is good. Let's give it a shot. You can always change it. City is changing so fast you can barely recognize it anymore. Choose up to 2 additional actions per location for this playthrough. Schoolyard, school nurse. She will treat minor injuries for free. School nurse is good. Do that one. Manage combat encounters. Maybe we'll do a cult shop as well. Check your mailbox. It's empty. Haha. Gain a random spell. Lose 1 to 2 reason. Is that what I'm starting with? I lost 1 reason, but I got Seal of Savesh. 1 strength. Costs 4 reason. Discard on use. I'm gonna use it. That losing reason sucks. Why is my perception 3? Aw, come on! Well, my charisma is good, and now I'm strong. Pat your meat? That's my alternate outfit? It's 1 money. I got a really good World of Horror lenticular pin at PAX this year. Also, I watched episode 1 and 2 of Uzumaki. And episode 1 was incredible, and episode 2... So I bought the book. I get it. I mean, yeah, there was some budgetary bullshit. Some bean counter ruined the whole thing. Cold water. Let's get some of that reason back. Can't say it gets better, but it doesn't get worse. Fair enough. Wait, what the hell is this? Strange occurrences have been coming from the forest, but all you can hear is a deafening choir of croaking. Wait, can I just have a frog mystery now? Also, is the resolution here correct? Because it looks like some of the stuff is cut off a little bit. No, actually, no, it seems okay. Custom mysteries will show up on the board. A surge of disappearances have been happening around the forest. Local kids have been daring each other to venture close. But even the bravest won't go in. It's as if they sense something horrible deep in the woods. Meanwhile, biologists on the news have been discussing the appearance of a new species of frog in the local area. Could these stories be related? The frogman has returned. There's been word of people having strange appetites around town. Checking a local restaurant may prove interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. A local restaurant hasn't been getting a lot of business lately. You grab a table and notice only one man at the distant table arguing with the waitress. While he looks to be of wealthy stature, something about him doesn't look fully human. He struggles to speak and is profusely sweating from hunger. I won't accept this commoner food. I require fine dining. I'm gonna keep watching. The waitress soon returns with a plate of what looks like insects and blood. The strange man happily eats his meal while the waitress walks by with absolute fear in her eyes. I'll ask around school today. Someone has to know something. That is amazing, to get fine dining first. And it was creepy, too. Hoping to gather rumors from some friends at school. You skipped class for today. I'm 39. I'm in the class, okay. Curious, your teacher, Mr. Unji, is absent. The substitute you have says he'll continue Mr. Unji's biology lesson, but starts to sweat upon reading the lesson notes he found in his desk. He quickly puts the papers away and continues teaching from the textbook chapter instead. As class carries on, you grow more and more curious of Mr. Unji's notes, of their notes. You wait until everyone leaves. After class is over, I'm gonna search the desk. Knowledge check failure. Plus 5% doom. That's awful. You quickly shuffle through the drawers, but before you find anything in teacher spots, you rummaging through the desk. You get detention after school. 5% doom is horrendous. Are you kidding me? Some classmates whispered that they saw Mr. Unji spending a lot of time around the forest, even before the recent disappearances. I want to buy a dog item. My dex is 7, so a steak knife would be quite good. Plus 2 experience for each investigated location. That's really good. Steak knife and compass would be great, but yeah, the weapon is usually what I would go for, and especially since I have a pretty decent dexterity build so far already, or my character is dexterity based. While checking the outskirts of the forest, you spot multiple robed figures heading deeper into the woods. You trail them at a distance, coming upon a large ritual ground where cultists are gathered. They have multiple people held hostage. Some of them don't look human. The cultists are holding frogs up to each of them. You spot a large torch near their tents. If you could cause a fire, the distraction may allow people to escape. Strength check. Success! You find a hefty rock and throw it as hard as you can, aimed at the torch. It hits. The torch falls to the ground, lighting a tent ablaze. The chaos allows the captured people to flee into the forest. However, the ones that didn't look fully human chose not to run. Instead, they're joining their ranks. If people are being afflicted by these frogs, there must be cases all around town. I'll head to the hospital to be sure. At least I got my reason back. You head for the hospital hoping to find information on local injuries or the people who have gone missing. However, on your way there, you spot a crashed ambulance. You rush over to see if there are survivors. You peer inside only to see hundreds of frogs. There are smears of blood across the interior, some of it spelling out "save" before trailing off. You don't dare open the ambulance. Is that Frog Car from Mother 3? This case is beginning to weigh on me. I'll take a walk along the shore to clear my head. Already at 9% doom, by the way. While walking along the shoreline, Oh, 4% for shopping? Oh, yeah. While walking along the shoreline, you come across a small river flowing into the ocean. The river looks incredibly polluted, with trash and strange colored liquids running through it. The river seems to be coming from the forests, some distance away. Let's follow the river. You follow the river, but before you can even get close to its origin, you start to see dozens of frogs swim in the slow-moving water. They start crawling out of the thick, viscous sludge. But there's something else in there. It's a rotting body. You quickly leave before the frogs get too close. -2 reason. Mr. Unji's notes describe frogs, but not frog-like people. If he was so invested in these frogs, there has to be something else in his office. I'll pick his lock after school. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek, horrified. You gasp in pure horror. Twisted faces, impossible angles, enormous monoliths make you sick. -2 stamina. I hate that one. Mr. Unji's office. Every square inch of it was lined with ramblings and drawings of a madman. He became obsessed with what's been happening around town. These frogs have to be the source of this. I have to explore the depths of the forest. As long as I avoid the frogs, I should be okay. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Fuck. Perception check. Failure. I should have destroyed it. To your horror, you discover the severed human hand behind the statue. -2 reason. Strange cries coming from the swamp, deep in the woods. The mere thought of what might be there sends chills down my spine. Chat, is this too loud? No? Maybe my microphone is... just that last bit. Alright, hang on. I'm just doing some audio balancing. The music is loud, you aren't. I'll lower it by a little bit, because it does eventually get a little bit loud. You come upon the swamp at the heart of the forest, where a dense fog hangs over the still water. Beside the water, you notice faded symbols etched into the ground. In the center of these demonic markings, you find remnants of tattered clothing from what appears to be a suit. It looks familiar. A waterlogged wallet is half buried in the mud. Peering inside, you find an ID bearing the name Contaminated. A sudden, guttural roar echoes from the depths of the water. Bungie? Bungie? You turn around to see... an otherworldly chill taints the air. There is no doubt that thing's hunger, it's endless. Oh my god! 34 HP, -2 all damage. Wow. 18 power. All I can do is attack 3 times and hope for the best. I'm just remembering how to play the game, don't mind me. Turn 2 begins. Alright, here we go. Is it ever worth meditating? Oh, that's reason. Never mind. Is this Vinesauce mod character art, or is there more? This Bungie creature is based on the fucking Gigglebone gang Bungie. And, the whole scenario is custom. It's still kind of, like, actually weirdly frightening, too, though. Missed most of that. Getting fucked up here, chat. It's not great. Well, with an echoing scream, the monster collapses into the water. As it sinks into the depths of the swamp, you catch a glimpse of your teacher, Mr. Unji, among the bodies inside its maw. He's smiling. You don't know what his plans with this cult truly were, but it's relieving to know that it's over. You've had no chance of saving those who fell victim to these frogs. Thankfully, with that monster gone, the strange frogs disappear as well. Rumors of the forest quickly turn into a passing memory. So I get 30%, 30 experience, -3 doom, +1 reason and stamina. We got riots. And it fumes. Oh man. I don't care what the peepholes say. Silent Hill 4, The Room. The rest action is less effective. That's what the fumes do. Shit. Do I get reason or stamina? I don't know. I might just do reason. That's only when exploring the town. Got it. Chat, should I be doing this? Or people who made this, should I do this now, or should I level up a little bit? Check your mystery screen. Curious case of a contagious coma, mysterious myth of Medusa metamorphosis, chilling chronicle of a crimson cape, eerie episode of evolving eels. Do eels, okay. I could use that, and then we'll do the custom one after this. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know. The one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find? This time, he will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Investigate seaside location to complete the quest. Hang on. Wait, shouldn't I rest? Maybe? I mean, it's less effective. Prepare as well. You'll investigate the seaside once, so keep that in mind. Okay. Well, I think we're good on Doom right now. Well, we're not good on it, but it's not that bad. You rummage through your belongings, you find a wooden bat. Hopefully that'll be enough. No! You take a short nap on your bed. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff, plus 1 stamina and reason. But it's 3% Doom. Metal Gear. I could sell the wooden bat. It's alright, I guess. Not worth 5 Doom, but whatever. Stop. This is a crime scene. You were halted by a sweaty police officer. Behind him, 2 other policemen are packing something into black bags. Let's try to learn what happened. Luck check. Success. You managed to catch a glimpse of an officer. He holds a glowing rock in his hand before packing it inside a bag. Could it be a meteorite the TV reporter talked about? You got to return here later when the police are gone. Plus 10 XP. That's nice. Walking out of your apartment, you notice a strange pot right outside your neighbor's door. What could be inside of it? A rupee? You reach into the pot to see what's at the bottom, and you feel a sharp object. You take your hand out and realize there were over a dozen arrows in the pot. 10 arrows?! You know what I like about some of these so far for this mod? They feel more World of Horror appropriate. Like, sure, there's references. It's stuff that we're familiar with, but it doesn't take me too far out of the game. We'll see. All right. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Yeah. Luck check. Success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you'll find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. Plus 5 experience. At least we're getting a lot of experience. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Oh god. Never mind what I said before. Around the neighborhood lately, everyone is talking about bug snacks. ever one. Maybe this is the old mod? You think they're talking about some new niche street food. That is until you see a disturbingly delectable centipede crawl out of your neighbor's closet. I recall this is an old one. There are 2 Vinesauce mods. Okay, I kind of only want to do the new stuff, but it looks like the old stuff is mixed in. So, maybe... at some point, I'll have to separate the 2. It's fine. I will eat it. Luck check failure. It tastes chocolatey, delicious, but also something more. You wince as you feel a part of your body turn into chocolate. Plus injury, 1 reason. Fractured ribs. -1 dexterity. That's awful. Okay. I think I can get that fixed for free, though. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? Oh my god, look at the nurse. Sorry, dear, a patient is here. I'll call you back, says the nurse as she is eyeing you up. How can I help you today? All your minor injuries are treated. That cost Doom, though, right? You can't seem to get a stable connection, but a notification pops up on your computer that says you have connected to Vinesauce. Before you can ask what Vinesauce is, it appears before you. Yeah, I think this is the old one again. Oh god. Well, this is, timely. Boy, Vinesauce seems to, have a lot of health. I'm missing a good chunk of my hits. Okay, we got this, we got this. I missed all of those attacks. That's awesome. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Oh, boy, that sucked. Kinda was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because of some of the papers. They look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Alright, well. Fame, leadership, quick thinking. Faster combat actions for each ally you have. 1 charisma, 1 dexterity. Not always gonna have an ally, but I'm gonna get the dexterity. And I'm gonna heal some reason. Fame is OP. You have Kana right now. I do. I won't always choose a stat too. Well, it's one or the other. So I really want to heal reason. You have Kana, because you'll have Kana after this if you get the good ending. Alright, we'll get fame then. We'll see how it works out. Let me check my backpack. Burnt note. Legend from the prefecture Eels tells of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpse into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture could lay their eggs inside humans. Deals 8 damage to ghost-type enemies. I guess... Did I get that from Vinesauce? Go to school and recruit more people? Could. It's so weird. Your neighbor was really into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired. Maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. Strength check, success. Ice-cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. Okay. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. Plus one reason. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Minus one reason. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant cheat death itself. Please go away. Chat, you can't fix her. This one is a vampire, not a ghost. Boy, I missed pretty much all of those hits. I got one, so that's not pretty much all of them. That's I missed many of them. Alright, I got it. That could have been worse. Occult diary. Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out your neighbor's apartment yourself. So how do you get the good ending for this, chat? Okay. Poke her in the eye. There's no reason not to use this, right? This occult diary. I guess I could sell it for a fun, but I may as well just use it. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Bathroom. Swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside a putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Bedroom. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. We must puncture her eye. Ah! Oh yeah, I think I remember this one. Will Kana even survive the blood loss? Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Man. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Someone said, I enjoy that I get to watch you react to this once a year. You're welcome. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, huh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, but I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. Plus 30 experience, plus 15% experience, minus 3% doom. I have 2 reason. But we're homies. Receive minus 1 damage from attacks during combat encounters. Plus I have fame, so now I do more more damage. Faster, rather. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. God damn it. The imposing shadow cast by the lighthouse is getting longer each day. Lighthouse gets 1 additional floor. Damn. Need that extra reason. I don't know if I want to do the custom one yet. Maybe. I mean, I have 75 XP, so yeah, let's do it. A new cult has emerged, and you're their next and new cult have emerged, and you're their next target. Oh boy. Some rumors have started. Is the rumor true? Some rumors have started about a mysterious cult in town. People in strange masks have been following unsuspecting citizens, watching them. Nobody knows what their goal truly is. At first you brush this off as another urban legend, but you soon start to notice figures lurking in the periphery of your vision, carefully watching you. Perhaps it's better to dig up the secrets behind this cult before they dig up everything about you. Most of the cult sightings have been reported around downtown. You should check there first. I'm gonna rest. Also, yeah, the music got a bit louder, didn't it? I'm gonna rest one more time. You can restore reason at the witch tree. Then you get a curse, though. It's risky. Yeah, let's not do that unless we really need to. The pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but you can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. -2 stamina. God damn. From the bits of info you've gathered, it seems that a lot of students have become invested in occult activities. Investigating the school might bring you some new clues. On your way into the school, you see someone with a weird mask handing out pamphlets. It's one of your teachers. What's going on? You approach the masked teacher and ask about what they're handing out. I am spreading true knowledge of our God to the students. Won't you take a look for yourself? They hand a pamphlet and you take one. All you can see on the page are symbols of a language you can't recognize. It's just Twitch emotes. A couple of students have told you that one of their friends, Kenji-kun, had been into occult stuff lately, but he hasn't been attending school these couple of days. You ask for Kenji's address. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. Kenji wasn't at home, but you were able to get his cell phone number from one of the neighbors. You should be able to call him from your home. Should I do the occult store? Now? Maybe? I'm gonna do it. Okay, we've got... We don't need that right now. Wait. Defeat vampire enemy? Damage 4, speed 75, chance to hit 60. Small chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. Well, that's a knowledge weapon, so that's not gonna work for me. Funny mask is interesting. +1 stamina or reason at the beginning of a combat encounter. Is it cursed? Oh, it's cursed. Yeah, maybe not. I kind of feel like the vampire enemy trinket is fine. It is worth the curse genuinely. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm not feeling pretty hopeful about my 5 reason here, so. Reroll. Fuck it, let's restock. God, we're playing with Doom here, aren't we? Glass Eye, +1 perception. That's not bad. Mummified Heart again, Ritual Dagger, and Cursed Cartridge. Thrown items deal extra damage. Okay, this is not good, but I'll get the eye. About the eye? It's not cursed, is it? The eye does 3 stamina damage if you use it. Wait. You take damage for applying it. Oh, man. Kana could use it. Haha, fine. That's good. Thrown items deal extra damage. I'm just gonna get the fucking heart. Well, that was a waste. When you leave your apartment, you are approached by a person with a strange mask. Is that you? Are you the one? What? Charisma check success. You inform the person you have no idea what they're talking about. They press you, confident that it is indeed you. After many refusals, they leave you alone, walking away dejected. Oh god. Oh god. Is this going where I think it is? Turns out, Kenji was hospitalized a couple of days ago. You should visit him at a hospital and ask him about the cult. Oh my god. You walk by a room and hear mumbling coming from inside. You peer in to see a man pacing around the room, muttering things to himself. Over and over again. It was false. Not this time. They created it. It was pure fiction. Mr. Raika. You shudder at the thought of what he's referring to. He seems beyond help. -2 reason. Uh-oh. God damn it. Kenji looked quite stressed and paranoid. Yet you managed to get some information from him. One major clue is the location of the supposed hideout. You can afford to rest some. Yeah. I'm gonna do it twice. 46% doom. You arrived at the hideout and found that it's empty. Was the information you gathered wrong? Start searching the area, but suddenly you hear someone coming. You should get out of here before you're found. Left. Go through the corridor, but bump into the occultist. She clearly doesn't want you to leave. A suspicious person wearing an unsettling-looking mask has been following you around. Hey, where are you going? She says. This is stamina damage, so it's not too bad, but... got a couple 100% chances there, at least. This isn't too bad. Okay, good. New level, too. Leadership. Throwing items are more effective. Art knowledge, 1 perception. More charisma. I think I'm good on charisma. I guess I could use the perception. Leadership is lore accurate. I have so much charisma in the game already. So, fart knowledge is lore accurate. Okay, I'm gonna do art knowledge. And I'm gonna do, I hate to do it, but I have to restore more reason, I think. You know what? Either that or dexterity. Dex for the knife. Yeah, that's a tough choice. You're good on Doom, we could rest. Okay, you know what? Then I'm gonna go for dexterity. Cult member dropped a note. According to the note, it's an important meeting should happen today in one of the faraway villages. The only way to get to the place is through the forest. Sound is getting closer. I mustn't give up. Yes! They damage your reason. Can't fill that up further. Do another strong attack in there, though. That worked out. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Nice, worked out. I only lost 1 reason from that fight. You finally arrived at the village. You hear some chantings and spot giant flaming torches on the other side of the village. It should be worth taking a peek at what's going on. I could do that, or I could rest up. Just once. As you cautiously approach the ritual gathering, you see a mass of writhing bodies at the center. Surrounding the pile, cultists are gathering more and more. Some of them seem to be praying and worshipping the strange mass. Mesmerized, you continue to approach the gathering. Suddenly, you feel someone grabbing your hands. A couple of cultists have spotted you and are now dragging you into this ritual. You're just in time, one of them says. We've been awaiting your arrival. This was me at Long Island RetroCon earlier this year. A pile of bodies is now right in front of you. Now you can see that these are people fused together. You hear it calling your name again and again. The voices are in unison and so loud that it feels like it's coming right from your own mind. Or maybe it is. The fused mass invites you to join. I have no chance. I have no choice but to fight. The Grand Falloon of chat yachts. There's nowhere to run. The only way to confront the monster right in front of you. That's the only way. The hive mind. Chat wants you to join. Wow, they take a lot of reason damage. Or they do reason damage. So I have to do this, hopefully, quickly. Use the dodge command. Didn't work. There's an action to sacrifice 2 stamina for 1 reason if you have to. Yeah, I saw that. I can use that at some point. I dodged it that time. Okay, no, this is good. Dodging is good. Not that time. Only I could use 3 of those. I'm gonna try for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. With the last strike, the monster finally stops twitching and squirming. The hypnotized chantings are no more, and all the cultists that were surrounding you are gone. You rush to a police station to tell what's happened, show them the dead monster, but when you arrive back to the fight scene, there's nothing but a bloody, stenching stain. An authority investigation has been started, but all the evidence leads to dead ends. The cult activity seemingly has been stopped. However, you still spot people in black robes and familiar masks from time to time. Perhaps they will reappear one day. The cultist activity seems to have lessened, and that monster they've been worshipping is no more. Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Crimson moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps everyone on edge. All enemies gain an additional 20 power. Don't like that. Back up to 4 reason. I think that's it for custom mysteries for now. We're shocked by what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Get more partners? Is that actually gonna increase the damage? So we've got 2 more, and Doom is at 47%. So I mean, it's possible. It'll boost your speed. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Don't do the good ending if you want to avoid a boss fight. Huh? Well, I don't know this one at all, I don't think. Recruit allies, learn gossip. Fuck it, let's do it. They seem relaxed. They look fine. Which ally do you think, Kaedes is staring at the clouds? There's something off about them. Which ally would be good to, recruit? Any of them? Sounds strange, but I believe you. Student B. Let's see. +1 strength. That's alright. Do I want more? Like, how many people do I want? There's no limit? Student C. +1 reason and stamina. Whoa! Really good. Okay, you don't have time for games. Oh, well, we got 2 people. They won't join you if you have 3 or more allies. Okay, so we're good then. Got a whole group of people. You enter the kitchen, even though it's abandoned and the lights are off. Something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Well, we have the steak knife. So, probably don't need to look for a weapon. Maybe we'll look for a first aid kit. Failure. Could it have been moved somewhere else? Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Let's go to the village real quick. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes. We knew it! The prophecies were true! The masked figures relax a bit, take off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. +2 allies, +7% doom. Gain 2 spells. Holy shit. And, completing a mystery regains 1 stamina. It's a janitor? What the fuck? How do I get the spells? Oh, I have to let them go. Okay, hang on. You have a veritable goon squad now. We are the goon squad and we're coming for you. Beep beep. Spells cost reason. Yeah, maybe we don't want to let her go then. We'll keep them. We'll go to the village again, maybe... Does this take you to the village anyway? Not always. You can also gain reason by forgetting some spells. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll investigate the village and see what happens. Look at all these people, holy shit. Old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. I'm gonna participate. Knowledge check success. You've read about the ritual. Following the intricate pattern of steps, bows, and claps isn't a problem for you. Once the ritual ends, the priest thanks you and hands over an item. Human skull! Random result after casting a spell. You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for this. Could yeet it. Old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. While investigating, you turn a corner and suddenly appear in some sort of furniture store. Before you can realize what happened, you turn to see that the way you came is nowhere to be seen. Let's take time and explore. Perception check failure. You don't find anything of interest, but do notice something in the distance. Are those workers? You manage to sleep on one of the beds and try not to think about them. You wake up not knowing how you got back. A dream? Need to go to IKEA. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about recent unearthly events. Ask. Shit. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and strange infection are all helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. Plus 10 XP, minus 2 reason. I'm gonna get the reason back. And, we get plus 1 knowledge of various rituals and regional myths. Charisma again, and improvise again. I think knowledge... Chat, isn't this the cryptid thing I showed earlier? Pretty much? Like, hang on a second. Hang on. Just about. Just about. So we'll get the folklore studies, and I'm gonna get extra reason. Alright, we're at 7 reason. You've got their name and address, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, no, that was the exact illustration, same thing. Alright. I feel a lot better about having, 7 reason now. You walk in a hallway that leads to an examination room, and the foul stench of blood fills the air. You hear moaning and groaning. Terrified, you investigate the source of the sound, and you are spotted by an amalgamation of flesh, unleashing a blood-curdling scream. The scream. Minus 2 to all. Goddamn. I can do 6 attacks in a row. It's supposed to be Half-Life? I think it is, yeah, it's a scientist and a Barney. Do a bunch of, dodge a couple of attacks. Damn. Bad dodges. Really bad dodges. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. That's minus 2 to all sucks. Damn. Okay. Pharmacy to heal reason. Lost Doom. Is pharmacy how you do it? But more doom. If you're lucky. +4 reason, -2 max stamina. I might just do this. It's addictive, though. Well... where'd it go? It's in storage. Yeah. It sucks to lower stamina, but I don't think we're ever gonna see max stamina again. So it's alright. I'm gonna store the mummified heart still, I think. Just to have room for one item, just in case we get one. Skull is useless? Why keep skull? I don't know. I mean, I guess I can equip it and then throw it? Surely you can't be the only one who can hear the haunting melody. It can be felt resonating from within everything you touch. The court's ball is coming and you're not ready yet. Fight this feeling. Resisting will only make the herald work harder. -1 doom plus injury. God damn it. -1 perception. Fuck. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the dream realms. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you inside this neighborhood. Get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. +2% doom! Quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. The restroom is eerily quiet. Snooping inside, you see a urinal smashed to bits. Is that... The Sopranos corruptions? Perception check failure. The sheer violence it must have took to leave a crater in that urinal makes your head spin. You can almost hear rapid drumming reverberating throughout your skull. Clutching your head, you leave before the sight leaves you with a splitting headache. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. You manage to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reach the quarantine wing where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. This is one of the hardest bosses in the game. If you use the dust, you're locked into a fight. I will die if I do this fight. The boss here kinda sucks at this health. I'm not gonna do it. The complete silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. All the patients are dead. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. With no sick people left alive, it's the end of this weird illness. +30 experience, +15, -3% doom. I got some stamina back. So, wasn't the best, but you know what? Better than dying. Someone said chat lame. Well, consider this. The playthrough would have been over. Because I really think I probably would have died to any boss right about now. So, anyway. Here we go. Contaminated water. Uh-oh. And something else happened. Roads closed. Costs... Oh, things cost 1% more doom. And you can't regain health between mysteries. God damn it. They still didn't fix the water problem. It is black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. One mystery remaining. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. Again, I know I've done this one before, because I know the name Akamanto, but I just think Mantis Toboggan. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Gather gossip about the current mystery. If 00 didn't make those drawings, who did? That's not helping. Share a creepy story, -5 experience points. Why the fuck would anyone do that? They're more likely to join. Oh. Did this not work in completing the quests? The side quests? Nope, you didn't get the right rumor. So I have to wait, but I get more doom. Oh, man. Hasn't been the same since he came back. There's just one student. Ah, I'm leaving. No correct gossip. Shit. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. But a similar case have occurred in the past. A trip to the library might be a good idea. Let's do it. Knowledge check failure. Oh boy, complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. You find nothing related to the case at hand, plus 5% doom. You report it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make a mention of Akamanto. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus 4% doom. Fuck. You read the story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. First glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Chat, if anything here can get rid of doom... No. The tree can reduce doom. Well, what about this? Any of these options? I'm not sure what these checks are. Pick up the book. Library notes. Gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. Tree doesn't help with Doom. Okay. We just gotta hope we don't get doomed too much more. Tree can help with a reason. You can lower Doom at the monument at the seaside. There's only the hardware shop there. Alright, let's just keep going. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Set trash can on fire? +10 experience. Hospital's threat level is +1. It causes a widespread panic. Jesus. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? It's not only the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry classroom. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? Risk going through. Injury, badly bleeding. Chance of losing stamina with each investigation. You're too late to keep something from biting your ankle. It's not bleeding badly, but you worry about an infection if the black sludge gets into the wound. Principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. Hospital costs Doom. Yeah, you're not bleeding badly. Bleeding badly. School nurse. School nurse could probably... I don't know if... Does this count as... These are minor injury. Well... One's mental. But isn't also... Yeah, costs Doom to enter. It was either certain Doom or risk of Doom. Alright, let's just keep moving then. I have some stamina. Turning the... How is this even possible? This... Okay. It's Germa. Somehow, not even in the color palette. How? I've never seen this before, I don't think. Of course it would be Germa that breaks the color palette. Of course. Turning the corner, the sounds of scuffling are revealed to be an unusually short man hunched over the garbage. He's unkempt and reeks of sweat, but seems in good spirit. Hey, he says, turning on you. If I can make it to the end of this event, you owe me. If I can't, I'll give you $5 billion, okay? I don't know. You saw this before. Did it break the color palette? Failure is a Doom penalty. I agree. +3 funds, -1 reason. The man tears down the alley immediately. He's jumped by several figures from the shadows. They don't leave much of him, but you do find his wallet. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. You've heard rumor of a young man that dwells within the classrooms at night, solving puzzles, problems, and the like until morning. Resolved to solve this rumor once and for all, you enter the school at night and approach one of its many classrooms. You hear the scribbling of chalk. When you open the door, you find otherworldly mathematician. Brainiac. Oh boy. Hope the dodge works this time. Didn't work. Alright, well, it's what it is, it's what it is. New level. +1 dexterity. +1 charisma. I'm gonna get more dex, and I'm just gonna heal reason. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like a red paper or a blue paper? Does it matter? Which one is minus stamina? Red is stamina? Alright. Tall man in a red coat takes out a butcher's knife and stabs you in the stomach. Blood splatters all over the stall's walls as you rush to the door. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. -2 all. Ghost enemies only. I meant the dust. What? Oh, sets his power to 0. Okay, okay. Use allies. Order your allies to attack. They do 10 damage, the allies. Because I have so many of them. That would have been fucking helpful to use earlier. Wow! Crestfallen mask. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint. When you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he will be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. So I got some experience, minus doom, and I got the mask. Minus 10% doom. Yes? Don't? What, why not? Put it on, but do not take it off? I guess I just am this now. It ruins your stats if you take it off. Oh, shit. Okay. Price hike. Time skip. Plus 5% doom. All items cost more funds. I think just... yeah, the lighthouse is next, and that's it. Can't heal up. Is there no way to heal up from this point forward? You can heal at the lighthouse. Oh, yeah. Yep. In a random spell, but lose reason. I don't want to do that. can rest at the bottom of it, but that's risky. I mean, this whole thing is risky at this point. Might be your last chance to sell or buy. No real need. I have 4 funds. Vin, what happened to your face? This is just my normal face. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Rest a bit. 2% doom. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place. You should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. 1 rest. Okay. I think I'll do 1 more. Let's do it. We do have an extra floor, so that's going to be a problem. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. To power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. That's, yeah, that was a strength check, and that's crazy. I have 7 strength. And now I could lose stamina. Oh, man. Okay. You were... Wait a minute. Someone's been taking photos. So, like, the second enemy you fought this run. I don't remember. It's either Bunta or Stalker. Bunta... Unji. Stalker? I don't know, chat. I'm gonna go Stalker. Wrong answer, plus 5% doom. Good job, chat. We did it. I'm not blaming the chat for that, by the way, because I decided that that was the answer, too. But now, in retrospect, I'm like, God damn it. Alright. It was Vine Rising. Thought that was later. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. Thick black cloud is obscuring your vision. You can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. So, reasons damaged, no? Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man in an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. This is the Doom enemy. Did one of the ally attacks not work? God damn it. That's not what we wanted to happen. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for a bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass. It's too late anyway, she whispers again, letting you continue. The delinquent girl nods sadly as you pass her. 98% doom. You're stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings, pinned them over here. The more you study them, you discover that you can't remember any of them except one. The title of the second mystery. It's eels. I need one more experience fucking point. Oh my god. I think I did it. Did you arrive too late? The dark cloud swirls around the lighthouse. Oh my god! Holy shit, that was the most narrow victory I think I've ever had in this game. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening in the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe for now. Wow. That's crazy. The mask definitely saved the run. Like, completely. Well, Melp. Yeah, we have to wear the mask forever. It's funny because that is 12 days after I was born. Right there. So there's definitely more stuff that we haven't seen. And, McClanky, I mean, we saw that at some point. Yeah, so plenty of stuff that could still be seen. Disable the built-ins to do a pure modded run someday. That could be fun. Cool. Alright, well that was this year's World of Horror. I mean, there could be another one. I think I wouldn't mind doing another one that's purely modded with all the new stuff. So, I'll consider that for a future time. Vinny, I made a mod pack I sent a few weeks ago to you. Holy shit. Okay, here's the thing. It would be great if all of you could consolidate your mod packs. Email me again, chat member, please. If you do, I will do another run of this. Guaranteed. Depending on what the mod, like, actually is. But I'll probably end up doing a full run. And I'm gonna find a way to... Maybe I can get everyone in touch. Like, all the mod creators. So... I don't know. Are these Vinesauce mods available somewhere? No? Can we... You know what? Can we get... I really don't know where else to suggest this, but can we get a Reddit thread? You can roll your eyes if you want, but I think it's probably the best way to actually get this thing moving. Seriously. If we get, like, a thread and just have people come together and post them, just to have links, and then, like, the mod pack creators can maybe, like, meet each other, and we can get one mega pack. Or at least, like, optional packs or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas, because I didn't even know there was a whole other pack I didn't get to. So, anyway. Let's stop here for now. I love World of Horror. It is great, and it has inspired me to... Like, just the whole style of it inspired me to watch that Uzumaki show, like I said, even though, unfortunately, it didn't end up delivering the goods past episode 1. But it also, watching episode 1, I said, fuck it, let me buy it. So I bought the whole thing, and I didn't get it yet, but it was only $20. So I'm going to see if I like it. But, yeah. So, anyway, give me a minute. And I will play some Silent Hill.